So yeah, what really inspired this app is obviously the Jumbo Jock Tesfaye album, but more so just me kind of trying to get back into like my kid version of me, I guess. Like I've been like trying to make content recently on some just like what would the kid version of me like be excited about, you know? What would they like kind of want to like play and whatnot. And I used to love like Temple Run, Subway Surfers, those kind of shit. Like growing up, like I used to be addicted to those type of games, and so I decided I would make something similar like that to complement the album. And then also, the more and more that I thought about it, I started adding like key gems, just like low key like life gems for like my kid, because I know one day I'm gonna put my kid onto this game. And so like one of the things is like the coins give you more time. In real life, money buys you time. Like you're able to use your money so you don't have to like necessarily do certain things so you can buy time for you. So I was kind of teaching that lesson, but then also distractions slow you down. So for example, like I used to gas a lot, like I used to smoke a lot, but like I'm easing up on that, especially with developing this app because like I couldn't have developed this app fried. Granted, it's fun as fuck to play when you high, but I couldn't have done this like without that. So it's like that's kind of like another lesson that I'm kind of like trying to teach in there and kind of like reinforce to myself. But then the coffee, like, kind of gives you that quick boost like coffee would. It's just some like slight shit in there just for the real ones. But yeah, like this is my favorite thing that I've ever done. By far, this is my favorite thing that I've ever done. And I'm really like excited to see what people think about it. Granted, this isn't the craziest game ever. Like I know this, I'm not breaking like, I'm not breaking ground by making a freaking free runner game. There's probably like a bajillion of those on the App Store. But it was really inspired by something like very true and real. And like the more longer you run, the more the simulation breaks. That's kind of how I feel about life, like the more that you live life, the more that you run, the more the simulation breaks. And what I mean by that is like the more that the simulation breaks is just like the more cracks you see in the world, the more the things that you used to like accept as a kid that used to immerse you in life, the more that they like kind of don't. And it's like, oh shit, like the simulation is breaking, like in a sense of like I no longer can accept certain truths that I used to accept as a kid. So like my whole world is like being reconstructed. So yeah, that's kind of like the breakdown. I'm excited for you guys to play it. I'm okay, but like low key, I'm gonna try to update it with some more shit over time and kind of just make it a more complete game. But beta coming soon. Thank y'all for tapping in. All right, I'm gonna kill myself. Ah, shit. The more I try to kill myself, the more that I live. That's shit. That could slick be another. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for checking out the first look gameplay. Hopefully y'all go download that shit when it comes out. I'm trying to get it out by the end of December, so stay tuned.